Hey guys and gals, Kenny V here. Glad I could finally get around to doing another air gun video. I hope to have a couple more up by now, but you know, work and life gets in the way. Alright, so throughout the process of trying to find the ideal pellet for my RWS 350, which is a pellet fussy gun, at least mine is, I've accumulated a lot of pellets. I found out that the Crosman Premier 14.3 grain domed is what works best in that gun. But so I've got this boatload of other pellets. Well, what to do? Well, I thought, let me get a pistol and have some plinking fun in the backyard. So I landed this Crosman 2240. It's a CO2 pistol, 22 caliber. I think it's a good gun and it's an excellent value. It's about 59 bucks. It's got a lot of steel and it's got some plastic, but it's got a good feel to it. It points nicely. It's got decent weight to it, and I think it's probably stone reliable. I think it would probably shoot well for years. Highly customizable. There's a cult following to this gun. If you're not aware of that already, go online and Google Crosman 2240 custom parts. It's just amazing what you'll come up with. There are all kinds of carbine stocks, different barrels, different breeches, valves to increase velocity, just an amazing assortment of custom aftermarket parts. You can also go to Crosman's website and check out their custom shop, where you can put together a custom version of the 2240 for a little more money with you know, a different barrel, different breech, sights, grips. Just pretty amazing what's available for this gun. But just as it is, out of the box, a real good shooter, accurate, powerful, and a lot of fun. So again, it's a CO2 gun. You have your air tube here, your CO2 tube. This cap comes off. Put a little drop of Pellet gun oil on your CO2 cartridge, drop it in, screw the cap tight, and you're about ready to go. The barrel is rifled. It's rifled steel barrel. It's got a brass bolt here. This pulls back. Load your pellet. Put your safety off. You've got a plastic front and rear sight, plastic breech, and plastic grips. But it's not the end of the world. They work well, and for $59, I understand that's what you're going to get. CO2 guns are dependent on temperature for their velocity. An ideal temperature for a CO2 gun is around 85 to 90 degrees. When it's cooler, the velocity will drop off, and you can't really use them outside in the winter. The CO2 becomes too dense, the pressure drops, they won't really work well in the winter. Say that 10 times. Won't really work well in the winter. Okay. Your trigger, it's okay. It's a little on the heavy side when my daughters are using the gun. My younger daughter is 9, and I can see her losing her point of aim, losing her aiming a little bit when she's squeezing the trigger. Probably a 4-pound trigger, but again, it'll pierce the side of a Progresso soup can at 30 feet, no problem. It'll go right through. It's not the quietest thing, but still I'd consider it neighbor friendly, as long as your neighbors aren't too close. And what else? It's just a really good value and a lot of fun to shoot. So check it out if you're looking for something fun to plink with. The Crosman 2240. Right now I've got a target set up at 30 feet, so I'll take a 5-shot group at the 30-foot target, and then I'll run a few across the cranny, and then we'll close out. So, see you in a bit. Okay, not too bad at all. We're about an inch outside to outside. Not too bad for a plinker from a rest at 30 feet. I'm not saying you couldn't do better with the same gun, but pretty indicative of the average performance of this gun. I think it's pretty good. Let's run a few over the chrony. Okay, looking at those chrony numbers in the 370s and 380s, you can see what I'm talking about when I say that CO2 guns will be operating below their peak in cooler temperatures. It's about 57 degrees right now out in the sun porch where I was running these over the chrony. So you're going to have lower velocity on a day like today. But all in all, I highly recommend the Crosman 2240. It's a good shooting gun, it's accurate, and it's a super value at 60 bucks or less. I'm Kenny V. Thanks for checking out my air gun video, and have lots of fun shooting.